It is one of the most worrying parts of sport, the concussion check. And while there have been advances in recent years, a committee of MPs says there's still a long way to go.
We think that it's time the Health and Safety Executive got involved and that sport upped its game in order to treat players of all sports who suffer concussion and the long-term effects.
Each sport has a different governing body and each sport has different sorts of injuries. But there's a growing consensus that amateurs and professionals need consistency. Former England player Kieran Bracken is part of Progressive Rugby, a group which is calling for major change in order to save the game they love.
I'm very angry because I hear some harrowing stories from ex-players who've been diagnosed with early onset dementia. I hear their stories, obviously worried about myself, like a lot of ex-rugby players would be. I was knocked out on many occasions and carried on playing. And I think we need to learn something from the past to change the future.
Change is happening. For example, in children's football, heading the ball has been banned in training. But the report says it's all a bit slow, with no one taking ownership. Sport, of course, will never be risk-free. The medical advice is about managing risk.
In rugby, you're going to bash your head. But we actually don't need to be bashing our heads in training. So reduce the contact training. Reduce the number of times you get hit. That is the essential role of the rugby lawmakers.
The grim truth is the only real advances in knowledge come with post-mortems. There are very few hard facts at the moment, just a nagging feeling that we are beginning to see the tip of an iceberg. Simon Viger, 5 News.